Alright, we should be recording.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Good evening, and welcome to Good evening, and welcome to Between Two Houseplants. I am Jacob's father, and this is Jacob. I have some questions for Jacob tonight, which Jacob has never heard and needs to answer on the spot. Jacob, what is something your dad always says to you?
Jacob, Rebekah can do that.
What makes Dad happy?
John, sometimes.
Okay.
And sometimes not.
What makes Dad sad?
Sad or mad?
Sad.
When we do something we are not supposed to and then you get disappointed and sad.
How does your dad make you laugh?
With the stroller song.
The stroller song?
The let it go, let it go.
Oh, I didn't sing Let It Go. No, I didn't sing that one.
Yeah, you sung it a little bit.
But that's not the stroller song.
Fine.
Okay. What was your dad like as a child?
I have no clue. I did not know you.
How old is your dad?
37.
How tall is your dad?
6 feet.
What is his favorite thing to do?
Play drums.
What does your dad do when you're not around? Take your time.
Play drums more.
If your dad becomes famous, what will he be famous for?
Best lawyer ever or something?
Or something? So like
best lawyer ever.
Okay.
That's what I was going to say.
All right. What is your dad really good at?
Yet again, drumming and Lego building.
So my question is, if Dad's really good at Legos and drumming, why would he become famous for being a lawyer?
Because you're a really good lawyer, even though you're just...
You don't know anything about how
yeah,
good
you
I
know
am.
what? Never mind. Never mind. You're just a lawyer, okay?
Okay, so what would I become famous for?
Maybe that Lego build you made. You told me that you made when you were a kid, where you could just hit a switch next to your bed with a Lego build, and then it would turn off the switch.
Well, I would probably have to make it again and like do instructions and stuff for it then.
Anyway, that was cool.
That was pretty cool.
And also...
But you never even saw it.
I just think it was cool.
Okay.
And also the story you told me about the Lego helicopter that really flew.
That was pretty cool. Okay.
Until the wings. I mean, spinning thingies, the blades.
Melted?
Melted, yeah.
Okay, what is your dad not very good at? Yes?
Ninja versus ninja.
That's true.
I slaughter you every time.
No, not every time. We haven't played it in a long time. Okay, what does your dad do for a job?
He's a lawyer, and he
No,
defends
that's
the
what.
railroad.
Okay, all right. Say that. Say what. So what?
You defend the railroad.
Okay.
Bam.
What is your dad's favorite food?
You're really good at making pizza, but I think it also might be spaghetti.
My favorite food?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll check some of those off. All right. What makes you proud of your dad?
Please stop pointing at me. You were a very fast runner.
You're proud of me for being a runner?
Yeah.
Okay. If your dad were a character in a book or a movie, who would he be?
You would be Dumbledore. No, not Snape. You would be Dumbledore.
Okay.
Harry Potter.
Well, thank you for not making me Snape. What do you and your dad do together?
We watch movies.
I hope we do a little more than that.
Well, we used to play chess, but you won't do that anymore. Well,
You haven't asked me.
You don't do it.
You haven't asked me to play chess. Or Ninja versus Ninja.
Can't we do chess after this?
Not tonight.
Well, after Rebekah's.
How are you and your dad the same?
We both love Lego. We both are fast.
I'm not fast anymore.
I'll bet you could still outrun me.
Okay. Anything
No,
else?
I'm not betting on that. I just think you can.
Anything else?
Well, in looks... Wait, did your hair used to be dark brown?
No, it used to be lighter than this.
Oh.
Back when I had hair.
You still have some.
Okay, we'll call that enough. How are you and your dad...
Hold on, let me see your eyes.
Yes,
Nope,
they're
different
different.
colors.
Yes. So how are you and your dad different?
A lot of ways. You are nearly bald. I am not.
That's true.
You need glasses. I do not. Your eyes are blue. Mine are pure hazel.
Oh, pure hazel.
Never mind.
Welcome to pure hazel. Okay.
I don't know where I got that from.
How do you and your how do you know that your dad loves you?
Oh man, so many ways.
I'll pick one.
You spend all day at the office making money for us.
Okay.
You make us food. Sometimes.
Yes, I do, which often you don't like. What does your dad like most about your mom?
I do not know. Except for the fact that she's your wife.
That's a good enough start. Where is your dad's favorite place to go?
Have you ever been to Disneyland?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna say Disneyland.
You didn't even know if I've ever been there, and it's my favorite place to go?
I just asked you if you'd ever been there.
How old was your dad when you were born?
27.
That is all the questions for Jacob. Next will be Rebekah, who is in a different room right now. I will go and get her.
Good night.
23, I think.
And what's like the theme of it?
Nothing. Dad. Welcome back to Between Two Houseplants with Dad. I am Rebekah's dad. This is Rebekah. She made it. And now I have the same questions for Rebekah, who's never heard them before. Rebekah, what is something Dad always says to you?
You're a monkey?
What makes Dad happy?
Something that's funny?
Can you give me an example?
Like once during Father's Day when Jacob said English from the questions for another language that Dad speaks, he started to laugh like he never laughed before.
What makes Dad sad?
When we do something bad,
Okay. How does your dad make you laugh?
when he tickles me.
What was your dad like as a child?
Drums.
Like a drum?
No. He likes the Muppets show.
Yeah, okay. How old is your dad?
37.
It amazes me that my children know that. I still don't know how old my parents are. How tall is your dad?
6 foot something.
Okay. What is your dad's favorite thing to do?
Spend time with his family?
What does your dad do when you're not around?
Kiss Mom.
If your dad becomes famous, what will he become famous for?
Drums.
What is your dad really good at?
Being a dad?
I like that answer. What is your dad not very good at? Careful now.
Beating John.
That is very true. What does your dad do for a job?
He's a lawyer.
That's what I am. What do I do?
He writes up the stuff about the case.
Okay. What is your dad's favorite food?
I have no clue.
You don't even have a guess? You have to at least guess something.
Can you give me a specific kind of food?
No. What's your dad's favorite food?
He likes a lot of foods.
I need you to speak up.
He likes a lot of foods.
Well, pick one. Or two or three.
Mashed potatoes, sloppy joes, and ham.
Okay. What makes you proud of your dad?
Writing a book with me.
Okay, say it so we can understand you.
Writing a book with me. I like that.
Good. If your dad were a character in a book or movie, which character would he be? Take your hand off your face.
A book writer.
Do you know any book writers in stories or movies that you know?
Well, I don't know their exact names in the book, but it's in the Boxcar Children, and they write books.
Okay, that works. What do you and your dad do together?
Write a book.
Anything else?
Play drums, all different stuff.
Okay. How are you and your dad the same?
We look a little bit alike.
I don't have butterflies on my face, though.
I normally don't have them.
Oh, you normally don't? Okay.
And besides, we both have glasses.
You do have glasses. How are you and your dad different?
I have blonde hair, and he has short. And he's
Very generous of you.
And he is starting to get bald.
You didn't have to mention that last part. How do you know your dad loves you?
He's writing a book like me.
Do you have another answer?
Yeah. Because he loves me.
Well, how do you know?
Because he teases me.
Okay. What does your dad like most about your mom?
This part that she loves you.
I like that answer. Where is your dad's favorite place to go?
Out to eat.
Okay. How old was your dad when you were born?
30.
Okay, that's it for Rebekah's turn. Next is John. We'll see how he does.
Rebekah?
Hi, John. How are you? How are you, John? Welcome back to Between Two Houseplants with Dad. I am John's dad, and this is John, and we're going to see how he does with a few questions. John, what is something Dad always says to you? Okay, what makes Dad happy? Do you know? Can you give us an answer? No? Not for that either? John, what makes your dad sad? Do you have any idea what makes your dad sad? Okay, let's try another one. John, what was your dad like as a child? John, did you hear me? John, how old is your dad? Do you know how old your dad is?
37!
What is your dad's favorite thing to do? Well, that's one of them. I like to do that. Yeah. Okay. Are you leaving? Okay. How about if we do it this way? Would you like to come to me? All right. Should we finish it like this? Just one chair? All right, John. What is something your dad's really good at? Nothing?
He's playing it. He's doing it.
Oh, is it the drums too? All right. I lost track. That's okay. What is your dad not very good at? Do you have any idea what I'm not very good at? No?
Beating him.
Okay. You want the pen? Okay, you can have the pen. What do you and your dad do together?
Snuggle.
Sometimes you just sit, huh?
You two snuggle together.
Mm-hmm. Last one, John. How old was your dad when you were born?